Hello.
What do I have to fill in?
Just a bit about who you are and stuff.
Errol! Is that you?
And what do they do with it?
Print up with the others and stick on the boards.
I've got a sore throat now.
What sort of stuff?
My hot water bottle's got very cold and I'm running out of paper handkerchiefs.
I'm sorry, I can't just sit here and listen to him.
Sure.
So, my name and year.
What you're studying, clubs, bloody blah.
Hello?
Just general stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Daryl! Oh,
Dad, this is Gary.
forgot the flu. Expect Vincent told you.
No.
Everyone's getting it.
Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? A hacking cough, sweats, mucus running out of your nose all the time, and the diarrhea.
Dad, shouldn't you be upstairs in bed?
I'm just talking to your friend.
We're doing something, all right?
Oh, yeah, what's that?
I'm standing for election to the Students' Union, OK?
Oh, my God. You're not interested in politics, are you?
Well, I don't blow my nose on local election leaflets.
Oh, it's the only thing I could find. There's hundreds of them out on the hall table.
Who will you be voting for on Thursday, then?
It is my inalienable right for that to be a secret between me and the ballot box.
Liberal.
I might not be. Oh, you're late.
I had to wait for someone. Hello?
Come on, we'll do this in the other room.
Yeah, well, don't get your hopes up.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, you're not telling me that the president of the Students' Union got there by votes.
Gary is the president of the Students' Union.
And a very good one he is, too, I'm sure.
Come on, mate.
So, how are you feeling today?
Oh, terrible. What have you got me?
Nothing. I'm only just getting over it. You didn't get me anything when I had it.
But I've got it worse. I need to take something.
Yes, I thought you'd say that.
Hello. Here we are, just getting it out of the boot.
Getting what out of the boot?
Soon as Beryl told me you got the flu, I looked it all out.
What?
The mixture. The mixture. The mixture. I don't know what that one is. The label's come off.
Could it be the mixture by any chance?
These are proper medicines, Alan.
Yes, well, I don't think I need to take anything after all.
That's not what you just said. Master Alan Hook, the Linctus.
That's the one. 2 teaspoons 3 times a day.
This is all my stuff from when I was a boy.
Open wide.
No, I don't. Oh, God, that is disgusting.
You see, they don't make them like that anymore.
Where did you get that horrible stuff? No.
There we are. 2 teaspoons. Now you can have a sweetie. Except I haven't got any sweeties. Never mind, let's see what else we've got. Oh, the lotion. Remember that, Alan? All those terrible boils you had on your...
Yes, I remember them. Thank you very much.
There's another one. The ointment. What was that for?
Oh, just one of those unpleasant skin rashes. But in a very embarrassing place, wasn't it?
Yes, look, excuse me, the kettle is boiling.
Oh, good, just in time.
What for?
We can have a cup of tea.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought for one moment you were going to pull out that horrible stuff that you used to put in a bowl in boiling water and make me lean over it with a towel over my head.
Friar's balsam.
Yeah, that was it. It used to come in a horrible little green bottle with no label.
Be quiet and let it work.
No, I feel much better now, really. I'm sure I'm going to be better tomorrow.
Oh, good.
Can I come out now?
No, another 2 minutes.
Brian, are you sure you should be here? You could catch it yourself. It's a very nasty one this year.
I never get the flu. For some reason or other, it never comes near me.
I wonder why.
Everybody's had it at the library. We nearly had to close last week.
Well, it's presented me with a couple of problems, too.
I'm getting very dizzy.
That's the badness coming out. Keep breathing.
Oh, that's a good idea. I must remember that.
I've been let down for the day after tomorrow. Both of them down with it, and no replacements. I don't know what I'm going to do.
What was that, Grandad? I'm not back until next week.
Oh, do you think you could help, Vincent?
Of course, yeah.
Well, I'd help as well, but we're rushed off our feet.
What about Dad? He's taking a week off work.
Oh, yeah. And he said he was feeling better. See, he stopped coughing.
Do you think that'd be all right?
Well, what do you think, Alan? Do you think you'll feel well enough to help your father?
What's this?
What?
Must have fallen off something.
Oh, it's come off one of the bottles. Use with extreme care. Chloroform.
Well, you seem to be a bit better today.
Yes, we must get my father to come round and gas us like badgers every time we're in the flu.
You said it was Fry's balsam.
Yes, all right.
Remember, you promised not to be irritable with him as you'll be together all day.
I know. At least it'll be a lot easier not being stuck with him in that terrible shed. It must be around here somewhere.
There's some newsagents outside. I'll go and ask them.
Perhaps there's something over there, behind that old shack.
Alan, over here!
Oh, lovely. I shall enjoy spending the day in here.
This is all right. Is this where we sit?
Yes, that's right. Alan, please don't tamper with the ballot box. That's Crown property.
Yes, I know, but I'm just a bit worried about the table collapsing with it being on one end.
That's where it goes. You can't tamper with the box.
This is really interesting.
Oh, yes. This is what distinguishes our free democracy from a police state. You can't sit there.
What?
That's where I sit, as presiding officer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's where Vincent sits.
Oh, does it really matter?
Of course it matters.
Oh, very well. All right, can I sit here?
No.
No?
No, you're not an electoral officer yet. You're just a member of the public. I shouldn't really have let you in.
What?
Just do what Grandad says, eh?
Now, first, you have to swear to abide by the Official Secrets Act.
Will Miss Moneypenny be coming along to give us our guns?
I've filled it all in. All you have to do is sign.
Right. Oh.
No, you can't use that.
Why?
That's an official pencil for voting.
Use my biro.
All right, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. There, happy now?
Yes. Now I have to verify your identity. Have you got your birth certificate with you?
What?
I must make sure you are who you say you are.
You're my father.
I know, but I must see your birth certificate.
What sort of lunatic carries his birth certificate around with him?
I've got my birth certificate.
Vincent Hook. Yes, that's you.
Yes, and that's me too, see, under father, Alan Hook. Satisfied?
That says Alma Hook.
No, it doesn't say Alma. It does say Alma Hook.
I know.
What have they got me down as Alma Hook for?
Probably a clerical error.
I realise how embarrassing that is.
How do you think that makes me feel? My father's called Elmer.
Yes, they're very funny.
All right, Alma. I believe you are who you say you are. You are now both official, acting poll clerks.
Oh, here you are. I got you some fizzy drinks for later while I was there, and a packet of crisps and some polos.
Thanks, Mum.
Oh, good, polos.
Beryl, do you have to go off to work immediately?
No, I should be all right for 20 minutes.
Oh, good.
But don't we have to open up in a minute?
Well, not till 8 o'clock.
It's only 7:15. Why have you dragged us here so early?
Rehearsals. Vincent, will you sit here, please?
Okay.
And Alma?
Yes. His box is right in front of me.
Leave it where it is.
I can't see a thing behind here. Vincent, change chairs with me.
I'm not sitting on that little chair.
Alan, we'll get you a box or something to put on it in a minute.
Oh, wonderful.
Beryl, would you mind playing a member of the public for us?
Oh, do I need a costume?
Oh, if you like.
Right. How about this?
Oh, very good. What do you think?
How should I know? I can't see a thing.
Now, if you would take this example polling card I've made and wait outside, I'll call you when we're ready.
Do I have any lines?
Oh, make some up.
Oh, all right.
Right, now, this is what happens. I ask to see her polling card. I take it from her, I call out the number. Vincent finds the number on the list and rules it off with his pencil and ruler.
And what do I do?
You put the number on the ballot paper, tear it off, stamp it, and hand it to Vincent. Vincent hands it to me, I hand it to the voter. What?
Why can't I just hand it to the voter?
I knew you were going to say that.
We can't change it just for you, Alan.
Alan, for goodness sake, just do as you're told.
All right, all right. What do I have to do again?
We better have a little practice first. Just mime the action.
Mime? All right, I'll mime.
I take the card, I call out the number.
Look, look, look. Here it is. Put the ruler on and rule.
Alan,
Write down number, tear off slip, stamp, hand to Vincent.
Hand it to Grandad.
hand to the voter. Right. Everybody happy?
Never been happier. Except for that time that I trapped my private parts in a Corby trouser press.
Can I come in now? I've got a 6-month-old baby that needs feeding, you know.
What are you talking about?
It's my character. I made up my life history while I was waiting outside.
Did you?
Yes, my whole marriage, everything.
Oh, very good, Beryl.
Well, can't your husband feed the baby?
No. I killed him.
Right. Everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Yes.
Now remember what we practiced. All right, Beryl, you can come in now.
Hello.
May I see your polling card, please?
Here we are.
Thank you. 1744.
It's not there.
No, this isn't one of ours. You've come to the wrong polling station. You want the one opposite Ruislip Station in the mobile building.
Yeah, no, wait a minute. What do I do with this? Because I've already torn it off and stamped it.
Ah, you see? That's because you didn't wait for Vincent to cross it off the list. This is the sort of thing that can happen unexpectedly.
What do you mean unexpectedly? You gave her the wrong number.
It's just as well I did. Now, what are you going to do with that ballot paper?
Well, I'll just give it to the next person.
But you wrote Mum's number on it.
All right, well, I'll throw it away
No,
then.
no, you can't throw it away. Somebody might retrieve it and vote a second time.
Well, I don't know.
This is the man who told me student elections were fixed.
Alan, why can't you just think for once?
All right. Look, I'm eating it. Well,
I think we better go through the whole thing again. 3, 2, 1, open.
Good morning. We're open now. For voting, this way. Go on, you can come in.
Alan.
No, just a minute. You can come in now here, if you wouldn't mind. It's this way to vote.
I know.
Well, come inside then.
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you?
Dad! What are you doing? Leave her alone.
All right, stay out there if you want to, see if I care. God, isn't that just the trouble with this country?
What?
All the public want to do is queue up somewhere, anywhere, it doesn't matter where, but you give them a chance to come inside, and they are not interested.
Well, that's what I was trying to say, Alan. They are not voters.
But what are they then?
They're tellers from each of the parties. They stop the people who are coming to vote and check their numbers so they can see who's winning.
Oh, God, why didn't you tell me? Oh, hello again. Sorry about that. Would you like a can of Coke?
If you insist.
And anybody want some crisps? How about you? There you are. Good. That'll keep you going.
Alan, what are you doing out there?
Oh, I was just giving one of them a can of Coke. It's going to be a long day.
Oh, dear, dear.
No, it's all right. We've got another 2. What's the matter?
Didn't you read the notice? We're not supposed to show favour to any one of the parties.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I must apologise for my son's behaviour.
I was only being nice.
Get the other 2 cans, Vincent.
All right.
Did you give them anything else?
Well, only those crisps.
Have you started those?
Yeah.
Right. Hand them round.
I don't like smoky bacon.
Give her the polos. It was very nearly an ugly incident.
You needn't have given her such a look.
Well, I was looking forward to those polos. So, what do we do now?
We wait for the voters.
Right. Is there still nobody coming?
No.
Well, surely somebody must want to vote.
Oh, there'll probably be a late surge.
Is that usually what happens?
No. We've usually got 80 to 100 people by now, though.
Oh, wonderful.
Alan.
Right. I can stand up, can't I?
Of course you can.
Oh, it's better. I'm sorry. You're probably both as bored with all this as I am, aren't you?
No.
No, of course not.
What do you mean you're enjoying this?
Yes.
Well, what exactly are you enjoying about it?
Well, it's a wonderful way to meet people.
What people? Not a single living person has ventured through that door since we opened up.
I met you. I met Beryl. I met Vincent. Normally I'd be at home on my own.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
It's quite solitary, you know, Alan, when you're left on your own. You welcome a bit of company.
Yes, I know, of course you do. I just meant that, you know, you hadn't actually met anybody else.
We've seen people go past.
Have we?
Yeah, there's that man walking his dog.
What? When was that?
I think you were in the toilet, Alan.
Yes, he was. Perhaps we should have called you so you didn't miss it.
There's no need to be so sarcastic. I mean, it's not exactly the most riveting thing in the world, is it? What sort of dog was it?
No idea.
Why not?
Well, all I could see was a lead going from the man's hand down to a line below the window.
Well, how'd you know it was a dog, then?
What else could it be?
A cat? A penguin? His wife? I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Shut up, Dad.
Alan, this is Ricelip. Probably a black Labrador.
Yes, you're right. I suppose you're probably right.
Yes, there we are.
What?
A black Labrador.
What is?
His dog. The man just went past the window the other way. No, you've missed him.
Oh, thank you. Right, that does it. I'm getting something to sit on. There must be something in this place. What about in here?
That's the scout's cupboard, Alan.
Oh, good. Then they'll be prepared.
Now, you can't sit on that. It'll buckle.
What? Aha. "13 hours and 52 minutes. 13 hours and 52 minutes without food or drink while I sit here on a dead tortoise."
I'm sure it's not as bad as that, Alan.
No?
No, it's probably just hibernating.
Just sat on it at all. It's cruelty.
I'll tell you what cruelty is, matey. Cruelty is having to sit in this place all day while not one single solitary person comes in here to vote.
It's probably the flu. There's a lot of it about.
They can't all have flu.
You had it 2 days ago.
Yes, but I would have voted. I would have dragged myself through that door if it killed me.
You only want to see someone come in because you're bored.
I am not bored.
You want to borrow my paper?
No, I don't need to. I'm perfectly capable of occupying my own mind, thank you very much. Is that 2 flies on the wall or 1 fly and a smudge?
2 smudges.
No, it's not. The left one's moving.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Half an hour ago, the left one was parallel to that pencil mark, but now it's a good inch higher.
What pencil mark?
The one over there in the corner by the window.
That's not a pencil mark. It's a caterpillar.
It is not.
Of course it is.
How do you make that out?
Half an hour ago, it was opposite the smudge, and now it's crawled down a bit lower.
No, it's not a smudge with something crawling down, which is a caterpillar. It's a pencil mark with something crawling up, which is a fly.
No.
It is, I tell you.
I don't think so.
Right. 50p says it's a fly. Ah, not so sure now, Mr. Cocky.
All right. It's a smudge.
Right. Dad,
I can't see from over here.
you're the presiding officer. Go and have a look. Well, it's a fly, isn't it?
It's a smudge.
That is not fair.
50 pence for me, I think.
Oh, yes, how rib-tickling. I must sew my sides up from splitting with laughter.
Here you are.
No, I don't want it.
All right, you have it, Vincent.
Give that back to me.
Well, at least you're not bored now, are you?
I was never bored.
Alan always got bored very easily. Do you remember when we had that caravan at Hunstanton? There was just one single cow in the field behind, and he got bored with looking at the same one all the time.
What did he do?
He went into the field to take it back to the farmer and swap it for another one. Of course, that's when he discovered it wasn't a cow, it was a bull.
Yes, all right.
We got him out of the tree. But he wouldn't wear his bright red shorts anymore, would you?
Oh, where have they got to?
They'll come in their own good time.
Oh, isn't this just typical of the British public? People died to get the vote. It is every citizen's democratic duty to come out on election day, to weigh up the candidates and vote against the one they hate.
You're very noble.
Well, how do you decide how to vote for, then?
I vote for the policies that most coincide with my aspirations for a modern democracy.
Oh, my God. You're New Labour, aren't you? I suppose you still vote Conservative. Yep, I thought so.
Hang on, there's someone coming.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you today?
Very well, thank you.
There's my card.
Thank you. 2412.
That's number 1.
Barrett's Close.
That's right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Excuse me, I wonder if...
Would you mind just...
They never get her.
What do you mean?
She never lets on what she votes.
How do you know?
She's been voting here for the last 20 years.
Really?
Yes. Often see her in the high street. Very pleasant woman. Friendly, but respectable.
Ah, Conservative, then.
Why do you jump to that conclusion?
Well, you said respectable.
Well, that doesn't follow.
She's still a pensioner. She might be Labour.
What do you think she might be?
I wouldn't like to say, Alan.
Oh, well, there you are, then. One more day of my life completely wasted.
Well, it's not wasted. We got one vote.
Oh, I suppose that makes it all worthwhile.
Well, I think that's about it now. Alan, would you take the box off the table?
Oh, so now I can touch it.
Thank you both for sitting in.
Oh, pleasure, Grandad.
Ow.
Sorry.
I'm just going to pay a little visit.
Shall I tell the people outside?
No, they'll all want one.
Vincent, would you take the sign down for me, please?
No worries.
Hello, all finished.
Won't be a moment.
Ready.
Oh, good, I'm parched.
How did it go?
It's all right. It's been a bit boring, but nothing's really gone wrong.
So you've been all right? You haven't lost your temper?
Yes, don't worry. I think I can say the day went perfectly well.
Left the car unlocked.
All right, I'll be out in a moment.
Now don't spoil it.
It's all right, Beryl. There's nothing whatsoever to worry about. Oh, my God! Bloody Nora!
Was that Beryl I heard?
Dad! You'll never guess...
Gary's come to take me for a drink.
Oh,
What are you doing, Alan?
this is Vincent's friend Gary, the student union president.
Oh, pleased to meet you.
Dad accused him of tampering with the student ballot.
Only joking. So, right, I'll take this in here.
Evening. Come for the box.
What box is that?
Thank you.
Get this out of your hands and then go.
No, I don't think so. No.
Alan, let
No,
it go.
I really don't think I ought to give...
Alan, give him the box.
Straight off to the count for this.
Thank you.
Right. We'll be shooting if nobody minds.
Thank you again, Vincent.
It's a pleasure.
Oh, my God!
What?
Dad, the warmth woke up the tortoise and it spilled my Coke into the ballot box.
To the ballot box?
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was an accident. I just didn't see him moving.
Why didn't you tell me it's gone to the count?
I couldn't, not with that boy here. It spilled all inside. It's probably ruined the voting slip.
Ruined the voting slip?
Are you all right?
Yes.
Have you got a pain?
No, just a little tightness in the chest.
Shall I go and get some of your pills?
No, it's all right, Alan, thank you. I just need to sit for a moment before I phone the town hall.
Oh.
As presiding officer, I'm responsible. I'll have to tell them.
Oh, yes, but they'll understand, won't they? I mean, they'll let you do it again, won't they?
I've been doing this for 20 years. 5 general elections, 8 local ones, and nothing's ever gone wrong until today.
Well, I'm sure they won't blame you. Oh. Well, perhaps they don't really need to know.
Why not?
Well, they don't know where all the ballot boxes come from, do they?
No, they're all identical.
So one voting slip gets wet, they'll just declare it a spoilt paper, is it?
Yes.
Well, there you are then, one spoilt paper. Nobody's any the wiser.
Oh, I'm not sure about that, Alan.
But one vote can't make much difference overall, can it?
No, one vote can't make practically any difference.
I mean, there would have to be an incredibly low turnout with the council on a knife edge with no overall control. So what do you think?
I think, Alan, you should put the whole thing right out of your mind.
Really?
Let's hear no more about it. What the eye doesn't see, the heart doesn't grieve about.
Exactly.
We're still waiting for another recount. Hardly surprising, as the flu epidemic has caused an incredibly low turnout, and the council here is on a knife edge with no overall control.
What are you doing?
No false alarms, still no declaration, but we do understand from unofficial sources that the Conservatives could be about to take control of the council from Labour by 1 vote.
God!
As I said earlier, this is...
The entire council could depend on that stupid woman's vote.
You don't know that.
It might do. Oh, look, shall I ring Dad?
No, we don't want to worry him.
No, you're right.
So come on then.
Yes. It's better not to know.
Right. Are you satisfied?
Yes.
And?
No, there's no poster in the window for any party.
See?
Wait a minute. It's got red curtains.
Alan, the Queen could have red curtains.
Can't tell anything from looking at the outside.
Exactly. What are you doing?
Just gonna have a quick look through one of the windows.
No, please.
I'll be back in a minute.